أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Peace be with you. We are reaching the 22nd day of Ramadan, and in this section we find a very essential teaching. And this essential teaching has to do with our responsibility. The responsibility of human beings, it comes back to ourselves, and we know that before God we are responsible of what we are doing. لا تزر وازرة وزر أخرى. Nobody will bear the burden of somebody else. That's for you to bear, that's for you to face it as it is. So we don't have in the Islamic tradition what we can find, for example, in the Christian tradition with the original sin, or any kind of theories or spirituality saying you are responsible of your culture or within a society. At the end of the day, you are responsible of what you are doing. So you are not going to respond or to be called to account to what your father did or your mother did or even your children. It comes back to you. You were born innocent and you have to respond, and you will be asked about what you have done as a human being. After the age of reason, everything that you are doing as a mukallaf, somebody who is asked to behave, you will have to respond about what you have been doing. So this is a very positive message, because you are not responsible of what the people are doing, and even your society, even your community. Your community can behave in a very bad way. At the end of the day, is what you have thought and what you have done. That's positive, but at the same time it's very demanding. It's very demanding because you have to deal with your own responsibility. It would be impossible for you to say, I did this because of my father, because of my mother, because of my society, because of my community. You have to be critical with everything which is done in the name of your intellectual autonomy, in the name of your individual responsibility. You have to check. It could be sometimes against your own self. It could be sometimes against your father, against your mother, against your parents, against your own community. You have to come back and say, what am I doing here? What is my responsibility in what is happening? So it's a very demanding message at the same time. Yes, nobody is going to ask you about what somebody else did, but what you did or what you did not do in your life, it's your ultimate responsibility. And we have to check. It means this critical thinking that we have within our community, this critical thinking that we need to have with our own family, it's also important. And in our society, to be as an individual and to understand that we have to be on the side of the oppressed, that we have to be on the side of the people who are unjustly treated. We have to be with the people who are on the right side of history, not on the wrong side of history. And we need, as Muslim, we need as an individual to be ready to face the question, what are you doing? What is your take on some of the important issues within your society? Are you responsible or not? Are you facing your responsibility or not? Yes, you are responsible. You came as an innocent and you will die as an accountable human being. And you have to respond to the call, which is, what have you done with your life? Don't forget to tell the people you love that you love them. Life is fragile. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.